Oi, oi. Hello? Yeah, there you go. It's fixed. Hello, everybody. Long time no see. Here's Pepper. Control cookies. Probably Windows. No, it wasn't OBS. It was the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth broke. The Bluetooth. Oi. You go. Yo, who this? You say Bluetooth. Is it white tooth? No, it's Bluetooth. Let's see. Oi, oi, oi. There you go. Okay. One content. I hope you had a good break. Yeah. I do. Pepper. Look at him. He starts to shit though. He's like the fluffiest at the moment. Right before. Oh, what a cutie pie. Oh, what a cutie pie. Oh, yeah, we know you're cute. Oh, oh, look at him. Hello, Dark Moon Dave. Hello, Cheeses. Hello, Magawadi. Hello. Hello, everybody. Ooh, thank you, Gemword. Hello, Maximus. What's poppin'? Oh, here's Pepper. Yeah, we've been busy. Got a lots of stuff on our plates. You know, I got I think you guys know the app thing, the phone app and like a bank thing. This is like a weird thing with my like cards and stuff. It's it's strange, but it's fixed so far. It's been fixed. So there's that. Oi, 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 oi. Pepper. No. So I've been feeding him milk. I know, everybody says like cats can't have milk, but guess what? I'm lactose intolerant. So I actually have the lactose free milk. And those are fine for cats because if he can drink it, that means I can't drink it either. So um uh but the problem is I give him like the lactose free milk and he loves it too much. He starts like um bashing his butt against my face when I sleep. Pretend he did it accidentally. It's like, oh, oops, I fell on your face, trying to like wake me up to give him milk. Like, no, Pepper. See, he's been like naughty. He's been naughty because whenever I gave him like good food or drink, he becomes very needy. He's like, give me drink now, give me food now. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, he's like, oh, give me that drink. I love that drink. Give it to me, baby. He seems chunkier, yeah, because he's been drinking milk, like lactose, like relax, lactose-free milk, meaning like trust me, I'm more lactose intolerant than he is. So yeah, oh, yeah, he is a little chunkier, because winter, it's like really really soft right now, like extra fluffy, but he starts to shed. He needs more cardio now. I think his weight is perfect, like just enough chunky. I like chunky cats though. No, when he see his back, it's like all like muscle here. So I think he's fine. Maybe some squats. Cute little chunker, yeah. Little chunky cats are cute. Little cutie pie. Oh, okay, fine. You can. Oh, so naughty. My gosh. Whoops. Yeah, ever since every time I give him something that he likes, he just, turns into a little demon. Darn it, cats. Why can't you just. Oh, I was like, hey, you like. Oh, so hold up. Hello, Rogue. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Muscle Bro is in hibernation mode. Yeah, yeah, Muscle Bro. He's athletic. Trust me. There's no way. There's no way he's actually a fat cat. No, he actually leaves food out all the time. He doesn't finish food as soon as he's like a little. It's like, oh, I've had enough. He stops eating. Usually cats are very good with that. Unlike dogs. Unlike dogs. Doggo. So how you guys doing? A lot of things happened. Jeez, whole war thing going on. Does he get zoomies middle of the night? No. He gets zoomies when he does, but not too much. He just makes, because we got like upstairs. He goes he runs upstairs to the there's a little balcony thing right behind me. Let me see. Oh, you can't see it, damn it. Well, anyways, so there's a little balcony thing, right? You see the kitchen there? Right above it. It's the bedrooms. There's two bedrooms up there. And you see that thing? It's a set of stairs right there. The railing right there. It's kind of shiny. Um, he runs from like here. He goes, you know, around the computers, and then he goes all the way. Sometimes you guys see it, and he runs all the way up up onto the balcony, and he can look over here. He looks at me like, and he looks like Batman, like literally, because he's got like a little ears, like Batman. It's like, I'm Batman. And then he runs like, he runs back down. Sometimes in the background you see him go, go, I'm Batman. And then he runs back, he runs under my feet and starts like asking for like milk or something. It's like, I want milk. I'm tired. I'm like, no. And he goes, and he goes upstairs and look at me like, I'm Batman. Give me milk. So funny. Um, he doesn't do it on stream. I think usually like animals like they can probably sense something. Like when we're filming for something, like cats always be like, oh, they know it's like something's going on. It's like, oh, what is this? They go check it out. So I refuse to. I say no, no milk for you today. He goes. You guys at war with another country? Yeah, of course, of course. I wasn't looking today. Thank you. Aflip, Aflip. Finally, Gen Z gets their own Middle East conflict. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, but that's the thing though, because I've been getting like shorts about people's like, oh damn, oh no, oh no, there's another war. Um, Meanwhile, I'm telling you, like, boomers are the people that don't remember, and everybody's like, all the boomer channels are, the I guess underneath like a news channels and like economics channels, people are like, it's like Iranians, damn Iranians, them, I remember them back in the hostage, back in like Carter or some shit, and I'm like, but then Trump says regime change. I was like, dude, like, do you guys not remember whenever those words are uttered? It's like, unless if you're, um, I was gonna say in the military, but no, unless if you're a decision maker in the military, it ain't gonna be good for you. If anything, your tax dollar is gonna go you know, go to some big wigs, and then, you know, some Black Hawk, some big Black Hawk helicopters and bunch of gold bars just disappear into the middle of the night, you know? Man, and I see those channels, like, are these real people? Like, do they not remember? How many times has that happened? Like a regime change, like how many fucking countries they fucked up and then just left, you know? Anyways. But no, I'm not joking. Like, on the Gen Z side, people are like, oh shit, we don't want this, right? On the boomer side, people are like, yeah, fuck yeah, another war, fuck yeah. I was like, wait a second. Like, if anything, because people are like, oh, Gen Z are so dumb, right? Millennials just play their video games and Gen Z on their iPads. I'm like, no. Those are the two, like, no, we don't want this. And then boomers like, eh, fuck you. I was like, damn, you guys should be the ones that actually remember you because they lived through all the shit, right? Damn, like even I'm like, wait, regime change? Oh shit, you know, no, that's not good. That's not good. What the fuck is this? That's not good. Because at first everybody's like, oh, you know, they killed the leader. It's like Venezuela, right? Just like, oh, well, you know, pretend nothing happened. You know, stock market back to all-time highs. Let's go. And then he goes regime change. People are, wait, what? You know the old Dave Chappelle, like, oil for oil. You say you say you would buy me around for oil? Bitch, you're cooking? Oh hell no! Run, hurry, run! Asman showing Iranians happy with the death of Khamenei is an obvious pro-Trump. See, that's the thing. It's for fucking retards, right? Like anything that happens, I can show you millions of people happy about it. I can show you millions of people angry about it. Only a fucking retard would. In Chinese, there's proverb of the day. 断章取义. You cut up an article, you you single out a definition, meaning like modern, like nowadays it's called being an educated thug. You're a fucking thug, except you're educated. You're showing me all these bullshit that's cut a piece together. It's like basically propaganda, right? Like 断章取义. Let me show it on my computer. This is let me see how old this proverb is. It's like people knew ancient times, ancient Chinese knew. That's how you win an argument. You you take out a single like a verse from a Bible or something. You say, well, see, you say the book is right, so here's a verse, and you single out like a sentence in a definition. So you say, see, I told you, right? Um, yes, but I mean, it makes me mad when people fall for it, but I understand. That's why they have these proverbs. That's why people do it, right? Lawyers do it, and lots of people do it. That's how, because people are retarded. They don't learn their lesson. They just you know like, wait, you've been fooled last time. Why are you falling for it again? And then they still fall for it. Yeah, well, that's human nature for you. That's why fucking Art of War, the same shit they've been using for 3,000 years still works today. That's why people still read it. It's just human nature, You fake people out and they always fall for it. Oh, here. Um, Here's the computer. Oh, shit. My computer is. Oh, oh, good enough. Good enough. So, 断章取义. It is. I just saw something. Literally, it's this thing. It's. You know this? Wait. You know this? It's like a guy trying to stab another guy, but if you only look at this part, it looks like this guy is trying to stab this guy. That's what it means. And um, let me see. 断章取义. Oh, this is gonna blast me. I know it. It's Baidu. Damn it, Baidu. You guys need dark modes, please. Um, Oh, 春秋. So this is 左传相公28年. So how old is this? Let's see. Okay, so 545 BC. Okay, not AD, 545 BC. Okay, this is 2,500 years ago. Okay, people have this word. Okay, it's called 断章取义. You cut up and 断 means to cut up. 章 means an essay or an article. 取义, 取 means single out. 义 means a definition. You single out a little definition of one sentence. You cut up an article and you piece that shit together and you say, see, here's the fact. People knew this like fucking 2,500 years ago. And the thing is, like, it's meta because there's a word exist to describe it. It's like, no, you're pulling that shit. It doesn't, it's yeah. It's like the remember we were calling about the crime going up. It was like right after like COVID, when COVID was like, for like that 1 year-ish, a year and a half, it was really chaotic because we were getting targeted, right? And then it was like 2 years, another like a year and a half after, Asmongold starts picking up on these Tyler Oliveira. It's like, like a pretty big YouTuber. He was doing, like reporting on the higher crime rates, but then he kept on doing it like years after. It's been like 6 years since then, right? They're still doing it. I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, there was a big wave, right? Right after the COVID, when people were like let out. There's a lot of like smash and grab. There's like a lot of political shit going on. There's a lot of COVID thing going on, with the vaccine stuff. So it was chaotic, right? But then they kept on doing like years after. And then you look at the channels, like every fucking video has a AI. Like they started using like 2 years ago, like AI thumbnail. I was like, what the hell is this? It's but then again, maybe they're the smart ones. Maybe we're dumb by not doing it. Like, think about it, right? If you're smart, why wouldn't you make money from the retards? Like, why wouldn't you make money from, like, if you're smart and you know you're in the matrix, why would you leave the matrix? If you're really smart and you actually know for a fact you're in the matrix, wouldn't you be, who's that guy's name? Cypher, right? You would be that guy. If you're actually smart, you would be like, no, put me back in, but let me keep my superpowers. And this is a superpower. 断章取义, that's a superpower. Just, push it together. Anyways, I'm not saying it's Iranians are happy or not happy, because hey, what's that site? Ground News or something? I guarantee you there's another side of the story. Because whenever China ends up in a thing, that's the thing I know, right? You look on one side and you look on the other. It's a completely different parts of the same truth. Meanwhile, I know where the middle ground is, and I would say the left definitely leaning to the left, and the right leaning to the right. And it's just, well, anyway, like, drives me nuts. But at the same time, I realize I'm the dumb one by not profiting off of it, right?
Misplaced Jock God is now
Let me read some
following.
chats. Boomers gonna fuck off the world before they clock out. Yeah. It's like, what the hell? You guys should remember this. Like, if anything, like a Venezuela thing, okay, sure, I think it's more for oil, more or less for oil. It's, I'll tell you what I actually think about this, right? Because these two together, it's very specific. It's not about Venezuela or Iran. It's about another thing that's coming up. We'll see. We'll see. Trump follows Machiavelli, the prince, which says you have to go to war before midterms. Before midterms. Will be over before midterms, I think. And I think they're banking on the chance that there will be terrorist attacks. Because that shit boosts your numbers. I've been telling what's her name, Alyssa. I was like, I think this is actually gonna happen because there's are some like a redacted, lots of redacted documents somewhere they don't want people to see. One. Second is the numbers are kind of slipping for the midterms, and people don't want that. And then I'll tell you in a second. Venezuela and Iran, they have something in common. One in the Middle East, one in South America. You know, one has like a one's got like a Israeli involved, one doesn't. But then no, but then there's another. There's like a big tie in somewhere. Um, Try to off him more than once. Big eye. Wait, what? I don't think he will live past 2020. Dude is old. Why wouldn't you make money from gooners and retards? Yeah. Okay, gooners are fine. Listen, don't make fun of gooners. Don't make fun of gooners. Gooners are fine people, right? Retard. I definitely wouldn't tell them to their face though. But when you run into like actual NPCs, like goddamn, like a goldfish, the memory of a fucking goldfish. You're like, don't you remember this? This just happened not that long ago. And they're like, wait, what? What you talking about? Um, who needs congressional approval? Just make your own rules. Yeah, that's all you got. Ha ha ha. Wait, what? Bugs. Which going on, Bugs? New jacket. The red looks stylish on you. Thank you, Snacky. Sorry, I'm like a lady in reading stuff. Penafalls. I'm where cats will sit in front of remote cameras. They know, yeah, yeah. They know something going. I think it's um the light, reflective light. They can see, some, looks like an eye or something. My financial advisor, please help me. How do I invest with the ongoing Iranian war? So, I'm not an advisor. I can't. Because if you lose money, don't come back to me, okay? Okay, first of all, if you look at oil, I think you are too late to buy into oil now. Someone was asking. Oh, Alyssa was asking. It's like, oh, should I? I was like, no, no, no. You guys saw what happened to oil on Monday, right? As soon as the market opened, after the war news came out, oil dumped, fucking dumped. Because I've been tracking, there's a ETF called XAR, like defense ETF, literally starts going up on January 1st. I was like, what's going on? Something's not right, right? It went up for like 2 weeks nonstop, just like green, 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 green goes up, right? I bought in kind of late. When I bought in, it starts going like sideways. Like, wait, something's not right, right? Some shit's gonna happen. Something's not right about this, right? And now we know. And when the Venezuela thing happened, it actually starts going down, like it dumped. Meaning, you guys know Nancy Pelosi, right? In Chinese, she's called the 国会山 股神. She's called the congressional god of stocks. Like literally, there's lots of the app I use. There's literally like a Nancy Pelosi tracker. But even though I think they banned it now, but they track her like husbands, I think, or her husband. And I'm sure you should. There's one probably tracks Trump's like kids, I guess. Their stocks and the what's Ivanka? Wait, Ivanka, right? No, no, Ivanka is the wife. Who's the Jared Kushner? There's another. I'm sure there's gonna be an app like tracks him too, right? I knew the Pelosi. No, but in China, there's a name for her. She's literally called 国会山股神, like the 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 congressional god of no, no, let me show you guys the congressional god of stocks. 国会山股神. AV Gold. Oh no, no. Oh shit. Let me look at I think AV Gold is at Broadcom. AV Gold earnings is actually literally tonight. I actually bought some AVGO because her. I was like, wait, what is really? Does that work? And then she's like, oh, bought AVGO. Before it was like the Nvidia even this whole AI thing was that big, and yeah, see, um, sorry guys, meme time. This is like proper Chinese meme, okay? 国会山股神 meaning see Google Translate. Wait, Google Translate. Okay. Select language. Okay. See, damn it. I got Chinese. Damn Chinese. Ain't nobody gonna speak no Chinese here in America, cause we speak American. We don't speak no damn English. Damn British with the tea. We don't drink no tea. We drink beer. Good old American beer. Yeah. See, 国会山股神, the stock market god of Capitol Hill. I'm not joking. See, that's literally what they call. Like you put that there, you enter. What do you get? See, I'm not making it up. Like, because people now are like, wait, Chinese people actually do memes. Like, what the fuck? I thought they don't have internet. No, they do. They, some they're really good memes. See, the stock market god of Capitol Hill. That's her. Like, boom, there you go, there you go. And this has been going on for years now. Like that AVGO show was like 2024, I think, the end of 2024. And I was like, oh, that's a funny meme. Let me check it out. And then you found us like, oh shit, she's actually good because obviously they know what's going on, right? Imagine, start buying into the whole AI thing back in 2024. Like, well, it's fucked up, but supposedly they banned it now, so we'll see. Supposedly. Yeah. Most of them is success. She's also up in stocks too, yeah. Oh, but you're Tyler Green. Oh. Oh, but she's like she's sort of like a turncoat for the MAGA now, right? Yeah, because the Epstein stuff. Both sides. No one in Congress should be allowed to buy stocks. Yeah, well, I mean, now they're gonna have like they're gonna have their like attorney of law. I don't know. No, a power of attorney gonna pass on to someone else that's like unrelated to their in-laws or something. Some of the major objectives of taking down Venezuela now is a weekend or compromise China enough to prevent from going after. Yeah, someone knows their shit. Jeannie Starwind, that is not an NPC. Someone actually knows their shit. There you go. I was about to say, because the main thing is both Venezuela and Iran sell a lot of oil to China at discounted prices. That's it. Think about it. You want to go after drug lords in South America. What's the first one you think of? Hello? Sicario? Breaking Bad? Anyone? You think of fucking Venezuela? Cuba? Sure, it was for drugs. Yeah. Mr. White. It was just a blue candy. It's very tasty candy. I'm sure of it. They just aren't allowed to meme about Xi Jinping is all. You think there's no. See, that's the thing. Like, people just believe whatever the shit they see online, especially when people say it's like, well, you know the truth. We tell you the truth, and therefore you know nothing but the truth. they try to get around it. It's there's different names, different uh not openly. I mean, when something takes off, yeah, they put a stop to it. And did you know Instagram, before I was shadow banned, Instagram would ban hashtags like socks. Like, cause I know stockings, cause my account would like you wouldn't be able to find my account like randomly, because back in what 2018, right? People would put like 50 different hashtags on their posts, right? So they would have like a um things that's sort of risque, and there's a bunch of words that's like doesn't even make sense. I don't know, like cross-eyed or something, because when the cross-eyed thing was going on, it's like very risque. And when you tag it your post in, like, if I upload something under new post, mine doesn't show up. It you know Anybody complains about it? No. you know they just say, hey, think of the kids, think of the family. And people go, oh, okay, boomers go, okay, makes sense. Now I could be wrong on this, but from what I understand, I think it was about 80% of oil actually come from. Yes, I don't know that number, but from what I understand, that's exactly right. Um, so this whole thing, it makes a lot of sense. It's really smart actually, because he's going to China in April, I think, or May. So he's about to go there. Um, Trip to Chennai. Chennai. Um, it is going to be next month. Oh, so probably later this month. Well, it's coming up. Think about it, right? Every time before Trump goes to a country, you know what he does, right? He says, I like their president. The president is nice. Personally, I respect them. But that country, they take advantage of us for so long. They take, your taxpayer money goes to their people, which is not right. Not right for the American people. They do it for their people, I understand, and I respect them for it. But it's not right for the American people. No, this is what he does. I think for like his own business deals, probably is the same way. He just go, it's like slaps you. It's like, yeah, you want to fight, and then it's like slaps you, and then as soon as it's like, yeah, oh, let's go, fuck, he goes, forget it, as if like nothing happened. Right? China is really, now that Trump liberated around. You know what taco is, right? Taco. Trump always uh Trump wait, taco. Trump always chickens out. Hello, Maya. What's up? Oh no, so the Boston Red Sox Instagram. No, I think they probably changed long after that. Cause uh liberated, yeah. Liberated, doing a lot of heavy lifting in that sense. Liberated. Yeah, regime change. Yeah, sure. We're gonna get another one of those soap photo, the Vietnam photo, the helicopter one, where the guy like punches the guy, and then we got another one in, was it Afghanistan? It's like same thing. They're like shoving the local translator off the fucking helicopters. Oh well, Well, let's see when we see another one from Iran. Um, where has he taken out the whole tariff thing? What the fuck are you talking? Wait, Bugsy, are you retarded? Like, what? Where? Do you invest in the stock market at all? The fucking Taco Tuesdays, like, or Taco Mondays sometimes. Taco Tuesdays. Like, are you retarded? No, seriously, like I'm sorry, like it's fine to like a person, but you can't be Taco Trump always chickens out. It's likely 2020, 2025, 20 financial term. Yeah, if you invest, if you don't understand this term, you're gonna fucking lose money. Do you understand? He puts maximum pressure on you, coined by financial terms, rather, uh, always chickens out. So, geez, how many times has it been now? Was it the Venezuelan thing? No. It was the most recent one was fuck. What was it? It was a Monday. Damn it, what was it? Fuck, I still remember it. It was Monday, and then. But anyway, so the biggest one was the was last year's tariff. Remember that one day he just goes, "Oh, it's a good time to buy stocks," and he goes, "Well, we'll basically like pause on all the tariffs," and he ended up basically canceling all the crazy numbers, right? Um, so he usually puts on like a Trump always. Oh, let's see how many times. Taco trade, yeah. You want to make money last year and this year, maybe probably 2 more years. Here's Taco. When he goes, you get ready to buy. You get ready to buy. And you buy the most bullshit stuff, the most bullshit, like a meme shit, right? Usually those shit are gonna go down so hard, they don't even worth money anymore, right? And you wait for the moment that Trump tacos. He fucking tacos, those things go through the fucking moon. Okay? You wanna know an example? Here you go. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. 2 times this is today. This is today. No. Give me the damn chart. I don't wanna what it CO 1 day. The current taco, admittedly, it's not that big of a taco. Basically, he's the Iranian, I guess, war began, and immediately people thought, oh, it's probably over because every time he just does the same thing, right? Damn it, what was the last one? Shit, I can't remember it. It was a Monday. It was like a month ago. There was a Monday, like a pretty big. Let me think. So the tariff was a big one. Foreign relations that happened a few times with like India or something, right? Um, with Europe quite a few times with they're like a defense industry or something, and then the SHLD, I think Shield, the European defense stock went up because of it. Um, so just listen, just read through. I'm gonna not gonna sit here and read through this whole thing, right? He he loves Taco Tuesdays. Listen, hey, the Mexicans, they're no good, illegal, coming to the United States illegally, stealing our jobs, stealing our tax money. But personally, I'm very close to their president and their food, which is called taco. They call it taco. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right because I don't speak Spanish. I only speak English. No Spanish here, not allowed in America. But their food, which is called taco, is very delicious. Yeah. Oh, this is not a really big list. Damn it. What was? Let me see. Um, let me look up the most recent taco. What was the UMPTACO last month? Not the Iranian thing. Taco recent definitions context. Recent early tackle pattern persist. Damn it. Yeah. A lot of these aren't like big news, but if you have money in the stock market, it's very specific. It targets like specific spots wherever, whatever thing he does the tackle to, it just like goes rip. Oh, that's right. No, because there was like a defense thing. So defense stock was going up because he's like, oh, we're gonna buy more drones, right? We're gonna make more drones, and then he goes, they're making too much. He's like, no. I'm gonna force them to make the drones cheaper. Okay. This was like, so he says we're gonna make more drones, right? So the stocks start going up, and then he goes, they're too expensive. I want to force them to lower the prices. So suddenly he puts like pressure on the thing, so the thing dumps. And then within like 2 days, he releases, I think it's like a defense budget, which is like a crazy number, right? And the stock just fucking rips. You know what he does, right? He basically does that. He's like, okay, I'm haggling with you. Basically, I take out a gun, pointing at your head, says, give me your shit. Or else, right? And you go, oh shit, is this a robbery? You know what? Just, I'll take the deal. I'll just take the deal. And he puts the gun away. He's like, no, I wasn't gonna rob you. All I wanted was the haggle. So that's basically what he does. Like again, it technically it is good for America technically, because at least the people that invest in the market, everybody knows fucking Taco Tuesdays. But he does it so fucking quick, you can't catch it. Sometimes it just goes, and the moment you buy in, that shit crashes. He just goes another. No, because he did the credit card thing. He did the fucking whatever the thing is called, the interest cap. Yeah. There you go. Learning, you're learning. This is not a waifu channel. This is a learning channel. A March, yeah. So he said he's gonna put like a limit 10% credit card interest rate cap, which I don't think that's gonna. I don't know. It's just like a crazy number. It's like 150% tariff, right? It ain't gonna work, right? But it affects the market, and whenever he decides to buy in, he just goes, okay, well, too bad. Democrats push too hard. I wanted to make sure the American people gets their money's worth. They can buy whatever things online and pay installment payments so they can get their taco, their blinged out rims, and their rent. But Democrats, they're pushing too hard. Oh, too bad. And then the Visa and Master fucking goes through the moon. It just, hey, well, it is what it is. But hey, for people who are too retarded, just pretend nothing happened. Nothing ever happens, right? Nothing ever happens. Yeah. Yeah, the Coinbase thing is because he was talking about like a Clarity Act as like a traditional bank versus Bitcoin thing, basically. Yep. No, I had the software. I bought some like software stocks today. Not today. Yesterday. Yeah, but again, this Iranian thing is not completely over yet. So who knows? He's probably gonna come out and be like, we had to send some more bombs over there because our bombs just so cheap and we're overstocked over there in Lockheed Martin's storage house. They couldn't hold it anymore, so we had to send some more bombs. And the U.S. is cooked. Fenda, are you, Your Highness, trying to tell us this war was started for some other reason, not the secret treaty that Israel made up and excuse? I mean, it's multiple reasons, right? I mean, they started to plan it like a way ahead, but I think it's the timing is very sus though. Like again, Venezuela and Iran, so I think it's for maximum leverage with China, and I guarantee you he's gonna push for because he was just saying the Drill, baby, drill. I think dredging where I am is like a big port. Dredging is a thing. Oil drilling is a thing, right? Shale oil. Hear me out. He's gonna probably try to push China to buy American oil, jack up the oil prices temporarily, and especially for East Asian countries, because they produce a lot of goods. They use a lot of materials, and they don't have a lot of oil. Like China does have a little bit, but um, you know, Korean, Korea and Japan not so much, right? So he's probably gonna try to sell like American oil over in Asia. Right before he goes to China, he cuts out their oil supply. Think about it, and the timing is perfect. And so I think this Iranian thing is definitely going to be over before the midterms. But if we actually get terrorist attacks, it's good for the numbers. And this whole thing, Venezuela and Iran, is good for the negotiation with China. Again, that's what he does. Like, I'm not saying it's moral or not, because I read the same books he did. Listen, I know, I showed you guys my like ancient scroll, Chinese scroll, right? Them Chinese know all, all the tricks like 2,500 years ago. Damn, up to no good. Hey, I know the same tricks because you know someone. I know you know that I know you know. So, you know, if you want to predict me, you can't because I know you're gonna try to predict me, right? But then I know that you know that I'm gonna wait, that I know. Anyways, lots of leverage. Just like the chicken out on the releasing of Epstein files. No, no. Again, this whole thing it helps out with the whole. Is there anyone still talking about it? Perfect timing. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you again. Oh, hello, Don Brewer. Long time no see. Love the conversation here. Bertrand Boer. Just another Caesar in 1,000 years of them, and more interest. If you're in Alyssa, Pepper, okay, yeah, we're okay. Pepper is under my foot. He's like brushing up against my. That's what I'm saying. Wait, what did Maya say? Sorry. This face look like Umiko from Skew. Thank you. It's just my going out, like, just put on like a random shirt. But I love this shirt. It's like so red. Hello. Hello, Lekos. Hello, Load Punk. He hit Iran and obliterated their nuclear capabilities, then attacked them again because nuclear weapons. Schrodinger's nuclear weapons. But again, I'm not saying it's actually a smart way to do things, to be honest. Like, it works. Geez, Bugsy, or well, at least no caps this time. What is Red China going to do for oil now? No, because oil, he's gonna be like, okay, you buy American oil. Just mark my words. That's what he's gonna do. Mark my words. That's what he's gonna do. Um. Oh no, kicks like I just want to groom. Sorry, sorry. Oh yeah, this his bullshit promise on capping credit card rates. That's not gonna work for sure. No, I think the whole thing is gonna be scrapped when the Clarity Act goes through, because there's like, so the banks are pushing back on, I guess, they don't want the actual Bitcoin to take over their um jobs, I guess. And I think, again, this could just be negotiation tactics, meaning I keep putting pressure on you, literally putting out a gun over a like a haggling. Okay, I just want extra, you know, 20 cents less on this, right? I pull out a gun. There's no way people are gonna say no, because who's gonna risk their life for 20 cents? But that's but he knows it. He's like, okay, I'm gonna like go way over the top for something like that's worth nothing to you. There's no way you're gonna say no. Yep. And that's what it is. Again, Taco Tuesdays is just Yeah, I don't think it's haggling so much as negotiating at gunpoint. Yeah, basically that's what it is. He doesn't read. That guy's just a puppet. Yep. Hey, ignorance is bliss in the Matrix. It's kind of sad because a lot of these people, they're actually the people that say it's like, oh, okay, everybody's an NPC in the Matrix. When the bald guy, what's his name? The actual Muslim guy that actually looks a little bit like Obama. Um, but um, what's that guy that gives like a sales classes? Does China even need that much oil? There are electric vehicles. No, I think they still do. It's like for manufacturing, right? Especially for chemicals, right? A lot of the like a rubber. No, rubber. That's actually a different thing. Um, Even like a building roads, because they build. It's a large country, lots of roads, uh, highways. You gotta do the pavement, right? You need a lot of oil. He's gonna probably try to pull this whole thing. I think he's trying to gain leverage over rare earth. It's gonna be oil for rare earth type of deal. You see, we'll see. I could be wrong, but we'll see. That's I would bet on that's what he's going for. Basically, take away your opponent's chess pieces before the game begins. Try to take away as many chess pieces as you can before the game begins, so the game becomes easier for you, right? So, and then once the game begins, you try to get whatever the best deal you can on the, you know, at the table. And once the game is over, then all of these things just pretend they never happened. Just like, oh well, we'll see. But that's I would bet that's the case. Remember, he said the Iranian thing could last for what 6 to 8 weeks. That's literally when he will be in China. It's this timing is sus. It's sus as fuck. It didn't work for Iraq, and Iran's better prepared. Yeah, I mean, I don't think he even means it, like regime change or something. Yeah. That's why people are like not even sure because stock market's like you guys saw like the Bitcoin's like shot through the roof, but lots of people still like hesitating. I was like, what, are you sure about this? Because he's gonna flip flop back and forth a few times. You know, things might actually clear out when his China trip ends. If anything, I would bet on like a Chinese stocks or something. Probably gonna make a run by then when the deal is actually reached. I don't know where is Chinese stock now. Let's see. Yeah, as I thought, it's not doing so well today. Because everything else is going up today. It's probably going. Yeah, yep. I know it. Yep. Probably. Shit. Well, this is not. I can't draw any lines out here, but I share. Um. When was this? COVID? Oh yeah, that was a COVID crash. And then the China things started. See. The end of last year. Still going on. Yeah. I mean, I would probably, yeah, it's dropping. It's getting close to last April lows, right? I wouldn't be surprised he makes a trip to China, and for some reason Chinese stock like after not before but after, like there might be like a big dump here, like drops, could even be below this, and boom makes a drop, and as soon as the meeting ends, the thing just hey, I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it will, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. But right before he's gonna be like, China, very bad, very bad. Such terrible deals, stealing American dollars, and then, you know, pulls out like a, two guns go like Deadpool style. It's like, oh, give me, give me good deals on take American oil. Well, I'll kill you now. It's like, okay, fine, fine, fine. I'll buy American oil. It's like, and puts a gun. It's like, okay, nice doing business with you. Basically, and then yeah, that's my prediction though. We'll see. Oil is literally used for every single type of manufacturing process known today. Yep, that's it. Andrew Tate, yeah, Tate. That's because there's actual competition in Chinese EV market, unlike US market, which has three useless companies. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know. Rivian. They start pushing for like a. Are they like the luxury car now? It's weird because I didn't even know. I was like, isn't that like failed company sort of? And they've been making um Amazon trucks, I think. I think those are, pretty neat actually. They look really cool, Amazon trucks, but at the same time they make like luxury vehicles for people. Wait, how much are Rivians? I'm probably gonna get a heart attack from this. 50 grand. Used. Wait, what? They're actually really expensive. Shit, I knew it. I knew it. This was gonna give me a heart attack. R3, R1S? What the fuck are these? Just give me a price, damn it. Give me a damn price. Just give me a damn price. What? Oh shit, these are really. Okay, these are actually pretty. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah, they're pushing for the because the people that's driving these cars now, it's like, like a ladies in their handbags. It's like, wait, what's going on? Because I thought Tesla's, right, was like sort of like a fancy people car for a while, and then ever since he won like all right, a lot of, at least where I am, the Northeast, the fancier people like the Ivy League people, obviously they're, way to the, I mean, not just left, but like really, really left. So I guess, then suddenly Rivian went in to cap that market. Jeez, these cars are expensive. Holy shit. Jeez. I knew I was gonna. That's like Porsche price, right? Like, yeah, that's literally Porsche and like Range Rover price, which is like surprising because the company was failing not that long ago. Just immediately going into a luxury market. I think that market is like easy. It's easier to make luxury cars than um everyday cars, I think. Because a lot of companies, small companies, if they struggle at the beginning, they literally start like a Tesla started that way, right? It's like, oh, let's just make nothing but luxury cars. Just, make good ads and throw your names out there. Um, and the notoriously bad reliability cars, a lot of those are actually luxury cars. The cars that's actually really expensive are known to be really, really unreliable. Range Rover, Jaguar, um, I think Jeep. I don't know what they are now, but Jeep for a while, and they're super expensive nowadays. So it's just weird. This also means we have all of our military equipment within theater, and in a moment's notice can hit China. No, like no. Nuclear owning countries, like he's not gonna do that. It's like that's fucking stupid. Like it's really stupid. If he actually no, hitting Venezuela and Iran, it's why he's not gonna pull like the military thing, because that shit doesn't make sense and it's really stupid. Like if when he talks about China nowadays, if you listen, he's like really, he's like, yeah, China, I respect them. They're, they're very hardworking people, but I gotta, still get a good deal for America. No, that's why it's like when you meet a weak opponent, you attack them head on. But when you face a stronger opponent, it's like art, literally art of war. Just literally, that's what the whole thing is about. Based on like your situation, you assess your situation. If it's like really easy, you just attack it. Just save you some time. Just like, you know, like fuck it, kill everybody. Don't care, right? And then no, don't kill everybody. That's not good. But but basically, just like don't care. Just kill the president. Don't care, right? But if it's a harder opponent, you might test it. You're like, oh, let me test your defenses. And then shit, it's pretty tough. Then you have to go roundabout. You attack their allies, you attack their, um, supply lines, right? You guys know this, right? You guys play video games, right? Not Dynasty Warriors, but the Three Kingdoms, the strategy games. Every game does that. You face a stronger kingdom. You can't just be like straight up into the capital city. Let's go. You get murdered. Can't do that. Excuse me, dear. Would you be able to show just one of two of you? One is too much. Wait, too much for me. My eyes to handle. Hello from Australia. Austria. Wait, no. Okay. Is this small enough? Is this small enough for you? Yeah. It's tiny. It's tiny now. Damn, this seems like difficult subject. You need to show me this stuff after classes. Well, wait. Do. You have to stay after classes for detention. You're not going anywhere. Mm-mm. And maybe even physical punishment is required. Don't you tell anyone about it. My impressions are that no, it's not, because I haven't been streaming for a while. It's not as good as before. Great, you can market luxury cars for fewer customers that are more profitable. Yeah, and plus, they don't care. They don't care. And just like bring it in, it's like, yeah, oh, fix it for me. Mercedes are shit too now. Yeah, yeah. 主播下次会说中文会啊，Seven。喂，Seven，你之前来过这儿吧？我怎么记得会说中文的？I'll do your homework too. Look great. There can never be too much lesson. Larry Mass. Of course I remember you, Larry. Of course, from Twitch. Of course I do. Oh, yeah, but yeah, I think this whole thing is it's just timing wise, it's too sus, right? It's like a few different angles to this. First of all, they started preparing for this at the beginning of the year, because if you actually look at the markets, things started moving back then. That didn't really make sense, but now it does. So like Nancy Pelosi of the world, they probably knew something was about to happen, and it started to move up like way before. And now they mention this whole thing was planned like 4 months ago, which makes the timing perfect, right? They starts they started to plan for it, and then the market starts to move up. And when it actually happens, oil actually tanks. So yeah. But hey, Bugsy, you're learning something today. Taco treat. Listen, you're in the market. You know what the hell taco treats are. Because if you don't, then Mr. Trump, he gonna make you lose money real quick. He says a thing, the thing just moves up. He says like I don't like you, the thing dumps. but you wait for him to tackle. He goes, okay, forget it. I talked to them in person. They're pretty nice. So we worked out a deal. And in the end, everybody's happy. And then you just basically buy buy the dip. I was recording in the studio until now. It's like 1:30 a.m., but I got vocals for Scratch too. Now I'm about to practice and record the Scratch. Ooh, ooh, fancy, fancy. But first, I'm here for Snoopy snack. Snoopy snack. Oh, oops! I forgot to um do notification on Discord. It's almost 8 o'clock. Let me do a notification real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Let's see. Completely forgot that we haven't streamed in so long. But yeah, Lisa was gonna be here, but she's busy right now. She might show up. She might show up later. We'll see. Yeah, she was gonna be here. Now it's just me and Pepper. Me and Pepper. But don't worry, we're still around. I'm actually just gonna start doing like a social media soon. Been taking some photos. I tried to lose some weight, but man, got my belly back again. Oh, because I did my corset for a while. I see legs. Click. Wait, no, I can't do that. I gotta do like this. This is like too much. I gotta do this. I go make some coffee and smoke. Ooh, coffee and smoke. Ooh, look at you. Mm. Messages. Automated payment. Oh shit! I gotta. Oh, do a payment account. Blah blah blah. Yeah, still taking care of the fucking Cash App. Randomly like block my account. I think I know why. It's my actual name on there, like nickname. I didn't use my real name because I found out that people can see your real name on Cash App. So I was like, oh, um, damn, it's wait, what? First babe? No. The YouTube, the YouTube part is it's always the slow one. I don't believe that the YouTube one is only for VODs basically. I can't believe that you only have 30 viewers here, only one on. Okay, are you being shadow banned? Wait, only 30? Is it Twitch? Um. Oh yeah, Twitch. I didn't do notification today, and we haven't streamed for a while, so and yeah, Kick is weird. Kick is weird. Sometimes we get like lots of people on Kick. Sometimes we don't. But either way is let me see Kick. Either way, let me see Kick. That's why we, we haven't been streaming for a while because it's like 5 people. Yeah, it's like few people. Oh, because the other category is just chatting. Yeah. Mm. Usually it's Twitter actually. It's a lot better. Twitter and Reddit nowadays. Because streaming itself doesn't get people in anymore. You need people from like other platforms to boost your channel so other people can see you. It's normal. You know, see if like say if you start streaming, you're gonna get stuck in like literally 1 to 3 people for month nonstop. So, you know, some Usually you're like 100. Um, but the real stuff, not the industry. Wait, like hip hop, not the real stuff, not the industry. I don't listen to a lot of music anymore, like songs actually, just like background music mostly. Usually you're like 100. Yeah, but we haven't streamed for like half month now or something. Yeah, we're gonna push more for like social media and because the streaming by itself is good to get used to it, to like a talking. It's more like a just to keep things updated basically. But you actually don't really gain much people until unless if you do like a social media, like shorts mostly. Why don't you cross my legs anymore? Because this is comfortable and the cat's underneath my foot. Sunaki, I'm so silly. Only a few weeks ago, I realized Alyssa and Alyssa are not your real names. But I said, but obviously, but I kind of miss that. Not what it matters. Yeah, and Cash App just went. It's like, yeah, well, you're
Arise is
supposed
now
to use your
following.
real name, so now you're banned. I was like, wait, what? And I immediately just started a new account on there, and they didn't care. They were fine with it. I was like, okay, it's weird. Um, your top three category to watch on Corn. Let's see. Tentacles. Elves and goblins. Hmm. Hmm. Third one. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. Bukake. Tentacle bukake. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Elves with tentacle bukake. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. It's just I don't know. It's like a what feels like tentacles when you add. Wait, what? Bedroom gymnast. Wait, what? B. Brazilian Jiu Jitsu? Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Um, shoulders shampoo. You mean head and shoulders shampoo? Head and shoulders shampoo. Um, it was 11 days since the last stream, and nobody was expecting this stream out of the blue. Yeah, just busy. We actually plan on. We were gonna stream like twice, and both of us got busy one time,
Reggie
and
Pedro is now
she forgot
following.
her like ADHD medication. No, this last weekend, 2 days, she forgot. Like she has like a really bad ADHD, so she forgot her ADHD medication. We were ready. I was like, oh, let's. mm, we had food, and I was like, oh, let's stream. She starts like her ADHD kicked in. She's like, I can't sit still. I'm like, okay, forget it. Let's just please don't forget your medication again. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, it's tough. No bare shoulders, hot thighs for days. Maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe I can put on thighs. No, no, no. Trust me. Streaming, you gotta pull your viewers from other platforms for you to get viewers on streaming, because people don't like on streaming platforms. The key is the discovery. Like your channel needs to pop up on top of something for people to see your channel. So it's like the less people watch your channel, the less no no. when you have 3 people, it's stuck at 3 people forever. Like there, you need to push it above a certain number, and then the platform thinks, oh, you're worth 5 people. Okay, fine, we'll give you 5 people. So if you don't stream for a while, and if you don't do like a social media, you're gonna stuck. Like for, um, I think Crayon, right? We were like interacting before. I think he was doing Twitch for how many years? Like 10 years or something. And he's like 100, like sometimes like 200-ish viewer, right? So, and basically I asked him like, oh, I think, why don't you do like a social media? He's like, oh, not yeah, young, yeah, he'll be popular in 3 months. Here's the thing. So when we first started, is a lot of people that's dragged from other platforms, um, like social media wise. So we had like a bunch of people, and we sort of took a break for the from the social media stuff, and the viewers immediately began to tank. It's like a huge difference. So a lot of these platforms, they actually tell you that the platforms themselves have stagnated, meaning like platforms, there's more people streaming, or there's more content than people watching on a lot of the platforms. So what they try to do is, when you pull people from other platforms, it's almost like a matching. Twitch is losing viewers, yeah. So unless if you pull other people from other platforms over to your stream, they won't match viewers for you, if that makes sense. It's like a company says, when you make a sale, they give you a bonus. But if you make no sales, they give you nothing, basically. So if you just purely just stream on a platform, um, they won't show your stream anywhere. But when they notice, oh, you got viewers from elsewhere chasing you to watch you here, okay, we're gonna match you with viewers, so keep churning people, putting them from other place to here. So I mean, if you again, not everybody's gonna tell you the truth, but if you're in the if you've played the social media games before, um, zero sum game, yeah, basically. That's why Facebook's been saying about the making like AI people. If you can create um, profiles out of thin air, and those profiles becomes like literally NPCs, right? They start mentioning things that you want them to mention. You can still the platform. So the platforms only care about money, which is advertisers, and advertisers only care about whether or not they will sell things. So it's not really about how many people use Facebook, but rather how many things advertisers can actually sell things. When I put an ad on Facebook, I want to know, because in the back end you see the number, how many people clicked over from Facebook, right? So when they talk about making AI people, it's not about you. It's not about people that's like, oh, what if I'm interacting with AI? They don't care. What they care about is, you see a bunch of people talking about a thing, and you're like, oh, maybe this is pretty cool, right? Again, I don't fall for it. Maybe you don't fall for it, but Alyssa does, and she knows it's fake, but when it happens, she still falls for it every single time. That's just that's just a fact. The boomers fall for it. Yeah, there you go. And the advertisers doesn't care. Boomer money is good money, easy money to learn, easy money to earn. It's 老 in Chinese, another proverb, 老少妇孺, the easiest money to make. 老少妇孺, 老幼妇孺, okay. Um, Okay, this is gonna be a little fucked up, but a little fucked up for you guys. So, oh, 老弱妇孺 easiest people to make money from. No, it's just the most needy people, the elderly, weak, women, and children. Oh shit, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. The elderly, weak, women, and children. Before it means people that needs help, but now like quite often is the easiest group, the pink tax, right? You advertise to kids like, oh, mom's credit, mom's credit cards, right? Video games, the gacha games. Alyssa, she falls for it, right? Gacha, uh, wait, phụ ，OK，你让小孩少就 see. Where's is there English for this? When was this thing? Here's Baidu. Please don't blast my face. Damn it. No, I don't want taco trade. Let's see. Baidu, please make it dark, please. When was this word coined? 出处资料更新 No, it's not 2019. This is old. When was this word? When did this word come from? Yeah, doesn't say. Well, too bad. But the group of people that's the easiest to make money from, the elderly, the sick, women, children. Scammable. No, not so much scammable. Like, think about it. In the US, the most fucked up stuff, right? The things that makes the most money and also the most fucked up stuff are healthcare, targeting the elderly and the sick, right? Elder care, and also the will, the trust fund, right? Again, has to do with elderly, right? When you have a will, means someone's like so old they're about to die, right? You deal with lawyers. A lot of lawyers deals. No, lawyers do. They deal with a lot of the ambulance chasers, right? Lawyers deal with a lot of old people and sick people. Healthcare, old people and sick people. The most like profitable people make the big bucks in the United States, right? Have to do with these two. And pink tax, right? Anything that's aimed towards women makes a lot of money. And obviously, mom's credit card, gacha games, kids, Gamba, the whole kick, literally kick. That's why that's where kicks makes big bucks. Gooners, no, trust me, Gooners not no. Like, listen, Gooners, it's not easy because there's competition. There's because lots of girls like to like dude like to dress like do cosplay, right? Like dress sexy or something, and then so there's decent amount of competition. It's like doing anime, like anime artists at least used to, I think still is, makes nothing. They're like barely scraping by because so many people want like it, like athletes, right? Like so many people like football, but barely anyone can afford to actually live off of like playing football. If anything, being a coach is more reliable because it's such a fun thing. Everybody's like, oh, I love playing sports. I love, playing video games. I love playing chess. Those things are gonna be really, really competitive. No, the most boring stuff nobody wants to do tend to make the big bucks, like at least easier money. Again, lawyer, doctor, um, and at the same time, you can target the elderly, the sick, women, and children. Yeah, the needers. My environment washed up though, all gooned up. Rainbows, rainbows. Yeah. Well, yeah, not so much scammable, but rather like they can't help but spending money on things. Yeah. Ocean strategy. Yeah, but talking about markets, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. Hopefully it's not gonna be a red day again. Hopefully. Every Thursday's been sort of red for a while. Plus, why am I purple today? The light's yellow in the back, but I'm purple. I'm purple. Mhm. Please cross my legs. I can't. The way the way I'm sitting. Oh, okay. There you go. Oh, this is actually comfy. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, 老幼妇孺. There's a quest in Where Winds Meet. I think some of you guys play that game, right? At the beginning, there's like literally a quest where you fight an an elderly person, a a sick, like a person that looks sick, a kid, and a woman, but they all happen to be like really really strong, especially the old guy. He's like super. I'm looking at it now. It's like super strong. Yeah, yeah, that's a guy. This is a quest where wins me. It's a meme, because wait, wait, where's my chat? There you go. That's the elderly guy. My God, everybody was stuck on this guy at the beginning. See, literally, the guy is teaching people, how to beat him. There's like in chat, everybody's like, "Oh my God!" So that's old guy. That's a little kid. It's like the Gwen kid. He knows like Tai Chi basically. It's like big AOE's and stuff. Um, yeah, like these were so difficult. Holy shit! Especially the old guy. But you can lower the difficulty. I think when you fight these and the woman. Yeah, she's like pretending. Oh, I'm so weak. Please, no. It's like it's like sports gambling thing, like a gambling ring, basically. And this guy's like a scholar. He's like, oh, I'm just a scholar, and they basically uh make you bet money on them, like on winning the fight, but they're actually really strong. So like it's got a pool shark, right? Pool shark, someone that looks really dumb, but they're actually really really good. And yeah, you're like, oh, I'm gonna beat up that guy, and then yeah. Well, anyways, it's 8 o'clock. I think I'm gonna hop off for now. Just wanna say hi, so you guys know we're still good, still doing good. Uh, we'll probably start updating on social media soon. We've been so busy lately. Got the credit card stuff to take care of too. Um, yeah, I'm still getting notifications of, oh, your credit card didn't go through. I gotta put in my new card. I gotta go pick it up tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after or the weekend. Well, so have a good night, everybody. and happy Goonie. Happy Goonie.